Hi everyone. So today I'm going to discuss one of the BI interview, business intelligence interview. I have around 5 years of experience and still I am facing. They ask me this question, and this question is asked in all the interview that you attend. So people would like to understand about your understanding of joins and often as a fresher you will face a question like what is join and a different kind of join. So today what the question they have asked, I am going to talk about question and then the solution as well, and I have created a sample scenario for you guys in order that you we will understand pretty much very clearly and will not commit any mistake in future if you are going to attend any such SQL interview question. So the question is very simple. We have two table. One table name is employee, another table name is department. So no matter what I say, you have to remember that I am talking about only these two table in this tutorial. So so let me tell you like what are those table. So these are two table and you can see the content of these two table. So okay, let me put password. Oh my god, oh gosh, what is this? If password is gonna fail then I am not able to show you guys. My database will be 7 and these are two table, department and employee, and you can clearly say in department table employee underscore id is there, and in employee table employee id is there. So this is the relationship between these two table, and the question was that what will be the number of rows. So you can see here we have 10 rows in department table, 10 rows, and these are the IDs 1 2 3 4 5, and here you can see employee IDs 1 2 3 4 5 up to 10 is there. So I was asked what will be the number of rows in left and right join, and then what are the values of those uh, rows. So you can clearly see, and let me tell you, I'm going to discuss this from a generic perspective, although I had only two scenario. So in inner join we are going to get only the common between the two table, and what I mean by common is that based on employee id in both the table what are the common. So in inner join we are going to get only 5 rows because only 5 rows are common. But and here you see like department, then we are getting the columns of department first and then employee columns. So this is also clear, and this what I would like to say that clearly say see these two queries. I have just interchanged the position of table name, and dear friends, do remember that these two queries are not same. Basically this is a kind of employee is in left, here department is in left. So obviously the output of these two query are going to be different. So let me run this first, and you can see like I am getting all the values of employee id employee table first, and then we are getting the values of department table, and for the values for which employee id is not matching in department we are getting columns as a null. So this is a very important concept. which will help you in report development, report design, filtering of data, and so on and so forth. So this is things that I would like you guys to be remember, and here it will be a different thing. First we will get a department ID and all the column from the employee table for which employee ID is not matching, we are getting null values. So obviously this is nothing but what, when we write right join here, then these two will become similar. So we have a query like this for right join, and we will compare the outcome of these two things. You can see from employee table we are getting null here, and here we are getting employee table, we are all the column from employee table we are getting null. So these two, if we ignore the representation or view like order in which we are getting department column and employee columns, the output wise these two queries are returning the same values. So that's one of the important thing. And coming to the number of rows what we are getting, just be careful. So in first case we are getting all the columns from left table and all the column from left table 1 to 10, and then we are getting null values for this column which are not matching. So the matching column is going to be same, but for non-matching we are going to get data from the left table and we are getting null value from the right table in case of left join. In case of right join, when you talk about, the reverse is going to happen. All the column from department table we are going to get irrespective of matching or not matching, but employee column data we are going to get null values for the values which are not matching for non-matching employee ID, and that you can clearly see that we are getting null values for employee ID apart from 5. For 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 we are getting, and the employee ID what we are getting in right table is this. So that's what I would like to tell about this particular question. And if I'm not able to explain something properly, then you guys can comment, ask question. I will be more than happy to work on your feedback. That's all. Thank you so much. Bye.